Welcome back into the land of the All-American Exposure Bowl Network here in Winter Garden, Florida, on the campus of West Orange High School. Once again, my name is Conrad Volch. Thank you guys for tuning in all day today. It's been a fun day on this football Sunday as we do this Underclassmen Bowl for the 9th and 10th graders. This is our final game of the day. This will be 4 10-minute quarters. The Force will start with the football, and this might be a run back. And the return man gets all the way back to the 41-yard line. That is Mr. Love getting it all the way down to the 42. As we have a sideline warning, 12 seconds into the game.
Chain crew, we need a chain crew. Chain crew.
And we're going to have a correction on that. It wasn't a sideline warning. They just were looking for chains. So as soon as we get some chains, Force will have it 1st and 10 from the impact 37-yard line.
Who know how to draft players. That's all it comes down to. Can you look at talent and draft the right players to fit your system? Who coached you? Who could Will Anderson call him player?
So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 37. In at quarterback is McCow, number 14.
He said, Jeremy said play 10 minutes.
The coach
I just talked to him. He just sent me an email text. All right. Jeremy, the coach, the director.
They agreed to it. At least now.
So here we go. McCaw hands it off to his running back, and he is spun in 7 circles in the backfield by about 5 different impacts. Big number 92, Quentin Dacris, in on the stop, along with 4 other guys.
Dacris on the stop.
After the first, I don't know how they're going to rotate.
Shout out to Devontae Brown for Force. The Olympia defensive end hosts a 4.2 GPA. Part of Trench Bullies. Been on varsity as a freshman. I'll be doing this during the remainder of the game.
McCow hands it off to his running back up the middle.
Ooh.
And he is down about the 30. Brings up 3rd down.
We got DJ Cully from Spruce Creek. Was his team's defensive player of the year and team MVP this year. Third down.
So one receiver out wide to the left and the right. Two backs in the backfield. McCow hands it off. Running back breaks free a little bit. Trying to get that push. It's going to be close. They needed the 26. Looks like they got it.
Caleb Ivy.
And it's good enough for a first down.
High School has offers from Kentucky, Georgia State, and Wake Forest. First team defense, all region, and honorable mention all state. Caleb Ivy from the ATL.
So 1st and 10 from the 26. McCow takes the snap. Hands it off again. Running back's doing most of the heavy lifting here in this first quarter.
Come with me.
And he'll take it all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Make that number out?
With who? Which one? Running back. Josh is.
How am I supposed to see that? That's 20. Let me double check. No one parent mad at me.
Shaw on the carry.
Well, no, they definitely like 20. From the side, I see. If it's not Shaw, oh well.
2nd and 1 for the Force. One receiver out wide to the left and right. Kind of a heavy set here.
Shaw again.
And running back breaks to the left side, and he goes in for the touchdown.
Residing in the
6-0 Force.
The Force.
How about that?
So is that Shaw?
Yeah, Josh.
Josh Shaw.
That's the one you just said had offers from Kentucky?
No.
Josh Shaw on the touchdown run. So just like that, 6-0.
We got Zion Williams from Trinity Prep, Offensive Player of the Year. As a freshman, Carmelo Hardin, Bartow High School, has offers from Atlantic, UMass, and Sacramento.
They're going to go for the 2-point try.
A 3.4 GPA.
Another handoff, and the running back is stood up. So the try is no good.
Force up, 6-0.
And it's 6-0 Force. That drive took 3 minutes and 38 seconds off the clock. And the Force wasting no time getting into the end zone. So 2 deep men for the impact.
All right.
Deep kick is received
Impact. Can he make
by
it?
number 31 on the impact.
Oh, can he get to the corner?
Trying to get around the corner and gets it to about the 36, 35-yard line. That was Chase Middleton on the return. So we'll see what the kind of offense the Impact will have on their first drive. We'll start with 2 receivers left, 2 backs in the backfield, and a receiver out to the right. Start with a run. Trying to push the pile past the 40. Forward progress stops at the 41. It's about a 3-yard carry to begin the drive.
We got Jermel Jones from Lake Howell High School. He's been chosen for a few All-Star games. He's been starting varsity since his freshman year. He's gotten awards from school, Student of the Month. His goal is to continue to make sure his grades stay up.
This time a run by the quarterback.
Keeps it.
He'll go around the right side, staying in bounds. It's going to be close to a first down, about a yard shy. That was Jake Smith on the carry. Either that or it was Tio Edwards. Got 2 number 8s on my roster.
We got Chase Davenport, Whitaker High School, Fayetteville, Georgia. He was the Army All-American. He was an All-Army American Exposure MVP of the DBs in Atlanta, 2025. All-American Exposure MVP.
Impact have it 3rd and 1. They need the 48.
Hands off again to the
Up the middle to the left side. Plenty of yardage down at the 45. And a first down for the
We
Impact.
got Adrian Allard from the Kincaid School. He's been on varsity as a sophomore. 3.9 GPA as freshman honor roll.
That's a nice helmet. What number is the running back?
No, he's real.
Another run. Oh, no, this is going to be a pass. And immediately hit at the 42-yard line. Force not letting that one get too far down the field.
Dominique Miranda from Topolahega.
I believe that
He
was...
has offers from Eastern Kentucky University. He has a Principal Award, Offensive Leader Award.
I believe that was number 82 on the reception.
And FBU Freshman All-American. Chase Santos from Topolahega boasts a 3.6 GPA. Teo back to pass.
Back to pass and gets away. Runs up the center down to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he is down at the 1. Mr. Edwards, how do you do?
They want to bring him down. First down, Impact.
So they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
There's some action here. That's a big boy. Stephon Diggs caught it. Boy, them Patriots nasty, man. 20-10, New England. Drake made the MVP. Give Drake made the MVP. He's the MVP of the league. Oh, geez.
So just under 3:10 to go here in this first quarter. Edwards waits the snap. He'll hand it off. His running back takes it up the middle. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Impact.
Impact.
And we're tied at 6.
You know who ran that in? Is that Cameron McCoy? Is that 40 or Chase Santos?
So 2:51 to go here in the first quarter. Tied up at 6, pending the point after try. So 2-back set. Both lining up on the left side of the quarterback. Whistle for the snap. False start on the offense.
We'll go false start.
So So back it up 5 yards, repeat the try.
Oh, it was no good. Did they call something? False start. Oh, false. No, they scored. Okay. The project going out there and see 24K this weekend.
Try the motion man, quarterback, keeper, up the middle, and he gets torched at the 5. Mateo Edwards tries the QB keeper. Can't make it in, so we stay tied at 6 with 2:51 to go here in the first quarter. So kickoff here for the Impact. 2 deep men for the Force. That'll be received at about the 32.
Love.
Decent run here by Love. That'll be stopped at about the 44-yard line.
Brian Collins, Orlando Christian Prep, Breakout of the Year award for football. He was captain of the football team. He has a 3.0 GPA.
That was a busted play there. The handoff was supposed to go to the right. Quarterback had to take it himself.
Is that 48 or 46?
Michael Voltaire with the sack.
Botera gets the sack for the
Stephen Elias, Auburndale High School, University of Fort Lauderdale was offered top 100 camp MVP.
back to pass. Throws it across. Nearly picked, but was also in the hands of the receiver. That was number 44 on the reception for the Force. Or on the drop, I should say, for the Force.
How they got this kid as a 12th grader, and his graduation year is 2028?
QB steps up, he's hit, and that'll drop for an incomplete pass.
Bringing the wood. Turnover on down. We got Boomer the Puma, Abraham, cornerback. He's a 2-time Jiu-Jitsu World League champion. ADCC World
High
League
kick.
Pop Warner's
Pops at the 30, rolls across the 28, and will stop at the 28. So change of possession as the Impact will take over with 1:34 to play here in the first quarter. A lot of action here in this ninth.
Winner of 2025 R&R quarterback shootout. I'm calling all high school. Short game, Teo.
Not too much to gain there. That was a quarterback keeper by Teo Edwards. Gain of about a yard. 2nd and 9 to the 30. And both these teams trying to figure each other out here in this first quarter. Each team with a scoring drive. Offense for the Force kind of stalled out on that last drive, had to punt. See what the Impact can do here. Edwards back to pass. Fast twitch, trying to run away, pulls it down up to the 40, and he'll be tackled right around the 45. That's plenty of yardage for a first down. And this QB for the Impact, Edwards, can move. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Something like that. Look like he did.
I had Auburn here. He wasn't quarterback.
And that's a incomplete pass. They were looking for number 2. So 26.9 seconds left here in the first quarter. And a run. Breaks away and is tackled down at the 40. What a run. I believe that's number 10 of Darion Holt for the Impact.
Darion Holt.
Hurricanes in trouble tomorrow.
They in big trouble. No, I'm just a buyer. I'm just going to call it like it is.
Another run. Little to no gain there for the Impact. Loss of about 2, and that's the end of the first quarter. Got a good one here for the final game of the day. For the Underclassmen Bowl. We'll be right back. Second quarter coming your way. Don't go too far.
I ain't seen him play a
Back in action here, second quarter. Here in this 9th and 10th grade game, 6-6 tie game. 2nd and 11 for the Impact. Edwards throws it across the middle. It's tipped high into the air. And dangerously placed. Nearly got picked. In the area, looked like number It was either number 24 or 84. That 8 is really, really gold. I'll just say that. But good defense there by the Force.
Was that beast mode back there?
Third and 11. Edwards in trouble. And he'll get swallowed up by two different Force.
Number 13.
First one to get there was number 13
Is his name even on it?
of Brown.
Orlando Brown with the sack, 4th and long.
Fourth down all the way back at the Impact 49-yard line. They need to get to the Force 30. So here we go. Looks like they're going to punt it. Two deep men for the Force. They will. Sky kick of a punt. They're going to let it bounce, and it will take a impact roll all the way down past the 5, and it will lay to rest at the 3. Actually, might spot it at the 2. It's crazy we got this tournament today, or should I say bowl game activity. NFL football today. Just a great day for some football. And score update, it is in the Texans-Patriots game. It is 21-10. Patriots over the Texans. Crazy enough, we might see two quarterbacks who have never been to the Super Bowl go to the Super Bowl this year. And this is a big run for the Force. And they start at the 2, get across the
First down.
Gets across to the 14-yard line for a first down. Good run to start. I think that might have been Cully, number 22. Again, these numbers are a little difficult to read from far away. In this Force team trying to establish the run early and often. Haven't passed a whole lot. Impact have done most of the passing here in this first half. Another quick handoff. Another hard run past the 20 up to the 24.
10-yard run.
And that's going to be enough for a first down.
You know what number that is?
So first and 10 from the 24.
Anybody tell me the running back number? No, he ain't running the ball on the front shoe. With the dread.
That's a mishandled snap, picked up by the running back anyway, trying to make something out of nothing. He'll pick up, looks like about 2. So what could have been a disaster. So that's going to be C. Williams, number 26, for the Force.
3 straight carries. Second down.
Just under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Force trying to retake the lead. Scored the first drive of the game to go up 6-0. Looks like a busted play, but again, the running back takes over. Williams cuts it up past the 30 and dragged down about the 39, and another first down for the Force. And we're going to have a timeout by the Impact with 6:17 left here in the second quarter. We'll take a quick break with them here on the All-American Exposure Sports Network. .6:17 to go here in the second quarter. Not to be confused with 6-7. Just kidding. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Force from their own 39. So it's going to be a pass by the quarterback. Whoa, that is a hit right around the 50. And the clock will stop. That was, they were trying to throw the ball to number, it looks like 85 of Bradley. That hit was legal. So we'll take a quick break as he gets attended to. 6:11 to go here in the second quarter. So out of the injury timeout, 1st and 10 for the Force at the 39. 2nd and 10, I should say. The pass was incomplete. I'll hand it off to the running back. I think that was number 88. Again, the numbers are a little bit hard to read.
Because those 7-year-old kids are important to the parents. The coach put 620 out.
And quarterback for the Force is number 18 of Brooks.
You know, that's all I was saying. I'm not gonna ever bash on another official. That's it.
I mean, I do think they can do a little better. Especially like me, because we play a lot of national ball. So
Exactly.
we be on the road. Don't give me, don't score.
Brooks takes the snap, drops back to pass.
Oh, that is-
Going to throw that one down the side, and it's, I believe he got a foot down.
Climbs the ladder.
That is an interception. How about that?
Can anybody find me his number?
How about that?
That's celebration right now. That's 15 yards.
High pointed the ball, got a foot down, only need one.
Kid, please don't.
And possession back over to the Impact. Okay, we'll get you a number of who did it as soon as we can. But what an interception. So they'll take possession from the 44. Quick run.
Madera.
And Madera will take it across the 50. Actually, forward progress will stop at the 50. And whistle before the snap. So second down and 4 from the 50. They need the opposite 46. And that'll be inching his way forward to the 49 for a third down. So two receivers to the right, one out left. They'll motion the tight end over to the right side. And the running back will take it. It's Darian Holtz, and it's 4th and 11 for the Impact. Quick run, 4th and 1, and it's enough for a first down. I thought it was 4th and 11. My fault. I was looking at the sticks wrong. It was 4th and 1. Needed 1. They got 3, and that's a Impact first down. Edwards chucks it up. Receiver still standing up.
Get off me.
Breaks like 4 tackles. What a play. I believe that was number 85 of Caden Thompson, maybe. So 1st and 10 again for the Impact. Edwards running away from a mess, and that'll be incomplete. Looking for A.J. Allard. And that stops the clock with 1:50 to go here in the second quarter. Quarterback running to his left, being chased, has to get rid of it. Caught by one of the coaches on the Impact sideline.
To me, I think it's one thing that Florida.
So the quarterback is
They should have people on
not Edwards, it is Velez, number 6.
legitimate reason to be on there. You should not be on the side.
1:32 to go here in the second quarter. 6-6 is your score between the Impact and the Force.
I like games. See, Florida Elite need games like this because you at a distance from where you can block the parents out. But when you at parks, it's hard.
It's hard to secure all the high school stadiums.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of high schools, they don't want you to come in because they got to hire staff to come in.
We got a whistle, timeout, Impact. So we'll take a quick one with them. 92 seconds to go here in this first half. 6-6 all here on the All-American Exposure Sports Network. Back in action here in the second quarter. 1:32 to go. Velez back to pass. Flag is out, up in the air, and it is overthrown. Missed his receiver by about 4 or 5 yards. See what the flag is.
Is that quarterback number 2? Or is that number 8?
Number 6.
That's not Taylor Edwards anymore, is it?
Oh, well, I'll look and see.
That ain't no 8. That's gonna be number 6. What number? Taylor Edwards is number 8.
It's a halftime in a minute.
So Velez waiting the snap. Got wide doubles here for his receivers. 1:27 to go here in this second quarter. One back in the backfield. And we got a flag for, it looks like, delay of game. So they'll move the football back to the 40. Make it 4th and 15 here. So it looks like the punting unit is out for the impact. Force send 2 deep men back. Almost got too many men on the field, and this is over the top of the punter. And that's going to be huge there for the Force. Looks like that was number 80 of Hall that fell on that football.
You sure that's 80?
Or no, that's 20 of Shaw.
That's Force.
Mr. Shaw coming up big once again.
So ball will be spotted at the 50. So McCall comes out to quarterback the Force with 1:21 to go here in this first half. McCaw back to pass. Trying to find an open man, almost runs into the referee, decides to pull it, and will go down. Did the ball come out? Yes, it did. The far ref says it was a turnover. The ref closest to the Force sideline just puts his hand straight up in the air. What are they going to call here? And they're going to say that the runner was down by contact, so it will remain Force ball. And the clock will continue to run. Under 1:13 remaining here in the first half. And a timeout called on the field with 1:06 to go. So the Force benefit the call. And looks like we're going to have a false start. Because the penalty marker was before the snap. No, actually it's going to be on the defense. So move it up 5. This will make it second and very manageable. 2nd and 2 from the 42. So 2nd and 2 for the Force. They'll hand it off in the backfield. Running back getting free, crosses the 30, and down at about the 29. Move those chains. Clock continues to run, under a minute remaining here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 29 for the Force.
Quarterback scrambling.
Wobbly pass, and that is incomplete. And we'll have a injury timeout on the field for one of the Force players. So good to see the Force player get up and make it to the sideline. It looks like it's one of the linemen. He's grabbing the back of his head. So hopefully he is okay.
Seconds.
So 40 and a half seconds to go here in this first half. Force standing at the 29. Snap is rolled back to the quarterback. It's high up into the air going towards the corner. And that was trying to get free at the last second was number 83 of Baldwin. But a little too much. But cornerback there of Macau tried to make something out of that rolled snap. And the clock stops with 32.6 seconds left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 10. Macau under pressure. High pass, caught. Gets past the 25. Still going and gets hammered at about the 24.
Bringing one.
That is shot. That got blown up near the 24.
Timeout. Force.
And it's going to be timeout Force with 21.1 seconds to go. And I thought they got past the 25, but they're going to spot it at the 27. So 4th and 8 after the timeout. So out of the timeout, 4th down and 8 for the Force. McCall's got 2 running backs in his backfield, 1 receiver out wide to the left and the right. Extra lineman out there as well. McCall in trouble. Running around the corner, will pull it and tried to toss it to Baldwin, and it falls incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And the Impact will get it with 14.4 seconds left in the first half. Be 1st and 10 from their own 27. So we'll see what the Impact decide to do with the final under 15 seconds here. As it looks like we got a timeout on the field. No, they're just going to run it to the half. So that's the end of the first half. Your score, Impact 6, Force 6. We got 20 minutes left when we return. 15-minute halftime. We'll be right back here on the All-American Exposure Sports Network. Don't go too far.
This your boy Coach Low for Life, a.k.a. the Camp King. And the AAE camps are back, where the dogs come to work and the next stars get built. This camp ain't for everybody. It's for the ones that want to separate themselves. Fire up, boom! We coach with real techniques, giving real exposure, and pushing you past your limits. AAE Camp, register now. Spots are filling up fast. You ready to put that work in? Meet me on the field. AAE Camp. I'm your head coach, the Camp King.
AAE, we do this.
Welcome back into the All-American Express. That is a credit card. All-American Exposure Bowl Network here in the land of Winter Garden, Florida, here on the campus of West Orange High. Once again, my name is Conrad Volch. Thank you guys for tuning in here on Coach Low Wood's YouTube channel as we are in the final half of the day, as this is the Underclassmen Bowl for the 9th and 10th graders. We've had some great football, great competition today. Had some crazy weather today. When we first got here, it was kind of chilly but warm. Then it got windy and rained sideways, and now it's just cold. But at least it's not raining. So a little of everything. So if you woke up this morning and was like, man, I want to experience all 7 seasons, you got it. Now, I know there's only 4, but we got 7 today. That is intercepted! Going back the other way! Touchdown, Force! Stepping in front of the pass. How about that? I think that was number 18 of Brooks. Wow. He stepped in front of that and said, I'm him. What a play. So 12-6 is your score, pending the point after. Actually, no, that is number 16 of Torres.
Mr. Torres, pick 6.
So 12-6, 9:40 remaining here in the third quarter. And they'll go for 2.
jump anything, we got a safety over the top. You can trip. Yeah.
So Forrest going for 2. And the ball goes backwards, and they'll have to just fall on it around the 20.
Score 12-6. Forrest is up.
Keeps the score at 12-6. Brunson falls on top of the failed pitch. And the Force will kick off back to the impact, as that drive took a total of 20 seconds. So 2 deep men here for the impact. Pretty close back and forth game. Only 2 touchdowns scored in the entire first half between the 2 teams. We've got 1 in the first 20 seconds of the second half. Short kick. Fielded by the impact, nearly lost by the impact, and the runner gets away down to the 50 and rush punt. Wow, pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Darion Holt.
So Darion Holt with the run back for the impact. Spotted at the Force 40. See how much offense and defense we're going to have in this half. And first score was a defensive touchdown of this half. And that's going to be blown up in the backfield by the Force defense. Looks like that was Wicker that was the first one to get there, I think. Also, I think Marshall was also in on the tackle. So 2nd down and 15 from the 45. 5-yard loss on that previous play. And short pass, and that is, oh my, laying some wood, why don't you? What a play. Loss of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 17 from the 47. It looks like it was, I think, number 22 of Cully. Who got that? Back to pass. And he is swallowed up back at his own 45.
No, sir. The man.
Nowhere to go for the quarterback.
That was Mellow Harden, sir.
Mellow Harden.
There you go.
It was Mellow Hund on the tackle.
Where's his name at?
So it looks like they're going to go for the punt here. It's going to be a sky kick, not a very long kick. And that'll take a roll back to the 27-yard line of the Force. So successful defensive stop there by the Force to force the Impact to kick it back. So 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Looks like a busted play there for the Force, but it doesn't matter. The quarterback trying to turn the corner gets stood up by a couple of Impact players. But he got up to the 35, so about an 8-yard carry. For the quarterback.
The team that beat the Voodoo going to 12. Right.
Pitch it out to the right.
Oh, no.
Not a lot of room to run. And oh my goodness, look at this pile push.
Wait a minute.
That was going to be a loss of 3, and it turned into a gain of like 6 or 7. How about that?
What number was that? 40. We can't even see, man.
So that turns into a 1st down. So 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. What a play. I mean, it looked like the Impact defense had the Force offense dead to right, but just like when you put a cow catcher on the front of a locomotive, everything's getting out of the way.
No, sir.
The defense was ready there, but there's a late flag that came in. That was number 33 on the run for the Force.
You can't do that. Face mask.
Of Brunson, and that's a defensive face mask on the Impact. So another 1st down for the Force. They're going to spot the ball at the Impact 42-yard line. Toss it to Marshall in the back, and he takes off, and he'll cut across. Spot him at the 30.5-yard line, and that's another Force 1st down.
Feel like the coach ain't believing what he had. The team in the black, he's like, man, let's play this game for 10 minutes.
Announcement that we have a blue duffel bag in the lock at the concession that somebody lost. Okay. It has somebody's wallet and all their stuff in it, so I just want to make sure.
Get the name out the wallet.
No, but we'll verify it when they come.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you lost a blue
So 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in this
the merchandise
3rd quarter.
If you have a blue duffel bag,
As the Force offense starting to find a rhythm here.
the merchandise.
And a 1-yard carry on that down, make it 2nd and 9 for the Force.
started. They just started. Probably about 10 minutes left.
And Brooks getting the play from the sideline. Comes back out. 2 backs in his backfield. Single receiver out wide each side. And run by the quarterback. A little too much. Fake back and forth. And that'll be a loss on the play for Brooks. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Spot it at the 35-yard line. They need the 21 for a first, so 3rd and 14 coming up here for the Force. Brooks takes the snap, hands it off to his back. Back trying to get away, gets across the 30, and he'll be tossed forward to about the 26.5-yard line. Makes this 4th and about medium to long. And we'll see what decision that the coaching staff for the Force decide to make here. Looks like they're going to go for it.
4th down, the Force is going for it. Will the Force be with them on this play?
Brooks comes out to get the play to his team. They actually, it's going to be about a 4th and 5. Hand it off, up the middle, there he goes! Down to the 10, the 5, he'll be tackled around the 4. They needed a 21, and they got all the way to the 4. That's a 1st and goal for the Force.
Just number 10 just got the ball?
Yeah.
Wait.
And we got a timeout on the field
Mr. Cully on the carry.
for the Impact. 37.7 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. 12-6 Force. They're driving. Out of the timeout, 37.7 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Force have it 1st and goal from the 4. See what they decide to do here. Hand off to the running back. He is stuffed back at around the 6. And it looks like that's going to be might be the final play of the quarter. We'll see if the Force decide to push the envelope here. Clock is ticking under 10 seconds. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. So your score, 12-6 in favor of the Force. We'll have one final 10-minute quarter to determine a champion here for the Underclassmen Bowl for the 2026 All-American Exposure Bulls here on this beautiful Sunday. Don't go too far. Final quarter coming up next. Fourth quarter action here between the Force and the Impact here in this Underclassmen Bowl here on the campus of West Orange High School. Thanks again for tuning in all day today. It's been fun bringing you live football here, but we've got some more exciting stuff. The running back trying to get free. Could not quite get out of the grasp. Gets the ball back to the 5. And that's where it'll set up 3rd and goal for the Force. So Brooks coming in.
Third down.
We'll see what Brooks does. Hands off to his back, up the side, and it's a fumble! Recovered by the defense.
Impact's got it back.
Wow. I believe that's number 53 that got that football, Carson Powell, for the Impact. And that's a big stop for the Impact. They do not let the Force go up by 2 scores. So they'll have the ball at their own 4 to start. 8:53 left here in the 4th. So Teo Edwards back in at quarterback.
Teo.
And he'll take it himself. Runs it up the sideline, breaks about 4 tackles, and is brought down around the 25. First down for the Impact.
But why not just stay in that offense? And I can run the running back, and I can come back and run that the other way. Run the ball to the running backs, man. Should have been doing that. Just get 3-4 yards of play, man. Just get 3-4 yards of play.
Edwards hands it up the middle. No gain on the play. I think that was Caleb Madera on the run, number 52. And Edwards runs out of real estate, and he gets dropped at the 14-yard line.
Third down in a very long way.
So third down at the 14. They need to get to the 35 for a first. So 3rd and 21.
Let's see what Coach Gay can dial up here on 3rd and long.
Edwards takes it up. He's got a lot of green in front of him. Gets way past the first down and might add 15 more at the end of that run.
He didn't throw the second flag on face mask.
No, he just threw one for holding. It should have been face mask.
But he got the first down, though.
So there's a flag right at the end of the play. I think it's going to be for face mask. They're going to call holding on the offense. So they don't get the face mask, but they say the holding happened after the first down. So the first down will stand, and possession will continue from the 35, 1st and 10, for the Impact. Interesting.
They done missed some calls. And you got younger boys, man. Them boys missed some stuff today.
Yeah, I agree. That was big right there.
Yeah.
That would have been all 7 if we take it back and do it all over.
Edwards takes the low snap, hands it off to his back. Back trying to get free. Able to spring ahead. That was Darian Holt. Clock continues to move. Under 5:43 to play here in this 4th quarter. 12-6, force over the Impact. Impact starting to put a healthy drive together here in this second half. 2nd down and 3 from the 41. Edwards taking time, making sure everybody's organized. Back to pass. In trouble. Shakes a tackle. A little bit of a loss of contain, but the force defense makes up for it. And it's short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and a short 1.5, I think.
He called that K-Shawn movie.
So clock will move under 5 minutes remaining. Line to gain is the 45. Ball's at the 44. Edwards hands it off. Running back, cuts the corner, gets across the 50. That's a first down.
Get off me.
I believe that was Powell on the carry. And that's a first down. Clock continues to move. So 1st and 10 from midfield. Under 4 to play. Edwards gets a catch, and the receiver broke free for a second. But gets pulled down. That was Love in on the tackle. Edwards, deep pass, got a man wide open, and he dropped it. That was at least going to get into 1st and goal minimum. That'll be 2nd and 5, or 3rd and 5. So 3:09 to go. Clock is stopped here in the 4th quarter. Impact trying to get into the end zone and potentially score the go-ahead point after. 3rd and 5. Line to gain is the 40. Edwards and Holt in the backfield. Edwards takes the snap. Being chased. Runs around the corner. Throws it across the middle. And tipped by the receiver. Nearly picked off. And it's 4th and 5. Love was in the area again. So 4th and 5, they will go for it here, is the Impact. And we'll have a timeout on the field called by the Impact. Take a quick one, 3:04 to go. Things heating up between the Force and the Impact here in the 4th quarter. Out of the timeout. 4th and 5 from the 45. They need the 40 for a first to the Impact. Edwards takes the low snap. Back to pass. Runs to his left. Being chased. And he will. It's going to be close. They're going to say. Oh, they're going to say he got it. The far ref over by the Impact sideline points forward for a first down. They're going to say he got enough for the first on the 40-yard line. Wow. So they needed 5. They got 5. Edwards hands it off to Holt. It's a huge run across the 35 to the 34. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Impact. Under 2:10 to play. Edwards hands it off to a bigger running back, trying to slip some tackles. And they blow it dead. I think they said it was either his forward progress was impeded or his knee hit the ground. Clock stops, clock stops, minute 49 to go as there was a injured player on the field.
Up 12-6. Impact is driving. Looking to impact the outcome of the game.
There we go. Less than a minute 50 to go. 3rd down and 4. Edwards rolling to his right. Has some green in front of him. And the pass is dropped. Penalty marker at the 36. Holding offense. We'll see if the Force enforce it or if they decide to decline it. And it looks like they're going to decline it and force a 4th and 4 since it was a dropped pass. Fourth and 4. 96 seconds left in the 4th. Impact trying to capitalize on a turnover down within the 5-yard line as the Force were trying to go up by 2 scores. And we got a whistle. Timeout. Impact. Things really heating up. 96 seconds to go. 12-6 Force over the Impact here on the All-American Exposure Sports Network. Out of the timeout, 4th and 4 for the Impact. They have 1 remaining. Edwards, empty backfield. Trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left. See if he pulls it. He's been dangerous with his legs on this drive. Edwards, they're coming for him. Oh, they missed him. He throws it downfield, got a man open. It's caught. Is he in bounds?
To the receiver.
Yes.
This is where amazing happens.
Out of bounds at the 4. He needed 1 foot down, and he got it.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Toe tap. Who called that?
So 1st and goal from the 4 for the Impact. Down 12-6. Clock has stopped, minute 24 to go. Edwards hands it off, running to the left, and he's in for the touchdown. Darian Holt, and it's 12-0. Or 12-12. Force wants a holding call. They don't get it. And we're tied, minute 19 to go. A point after is the go-ahead for this Impact team. They have not had a lead all day. If they don't get it, we stay tied, and the Force have a chance to win it. Looks like they're going to go for two. The ball is low. Edwards rolling to his right. Tries to sneak through, and he does. Play is good, and it's 14-12. Impact over the Force.
Magical, mysterious, KO, extra point is good. Impact has impacted the score of the game. 14-12. Oh, Coach Gate, dial it up.
Minute 19 to go. Force still have a chance to get down the field.
We know who the MVP is today. This one we know. Mr. Teo. In the beginning, God created Teo.
Wait till this run back over there.
I like Pablo.
Yeah.
I like my guy. I like my guy. He didn't turn around, Coach. He just said.
Let's go,
All right. It's not over. 1 minute, 19 seconds remaining. The Force has it.
And it looks like they're going to kick off from the 50.
10 yards against Black.
What did Black do? Did Black go off? Black started crying because other teams scored?
What I'm saying, that's a 15 yard. That will be fine.
Watch the onside.
So kickoff from the 50 for the Impact. Two deep men for the Force.
Let's go.
David Helms to kick off. Short kick. Caught at the 27.
Here we go.
And the Force will get it up to the 40. And they'll have a minute 14 and all three timeouts to work with here in this fourth quarter.
Come on, guys. We got a minute 14. Let's go. Down the field.
So first and 10 from the 40. McCall trips to the left, one to the right. McCall back to pass. Got a man down by the 44, and it's caught for a 4-yard gain. Clock continues to run.
Where's the urgency?
Under a minute.
Second and 6.
10 seconds off.
McCall back to pass, in trouble. Gets a block. And that's going to be dropped. Clock will stop with 37.9 seconds to go. 3rd and 6.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think the talent has been spread out evenly? I don't think any game has been even. They got more athletes than them. It should have been.
Was it some of the linemen, too?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, Y'all should have.
3rd and 6. McCall looking for an open man, throws across the middle, and it's a dropped pick. That would have been a game-sealing interception there. That was Carson Powell on the coverage for the impact.
All-American game drops I have ever seen in my life for a day.
32.1 seconds to go.
In fact, not all-star game, just game in general. I've never seen this many drops.
4th and 6. McCall being chased, steps up, pulls it, gets across the 50, and that's enough for a first down. No flags.
Timeout. Force.
And the Force will burn their first time out with 26.3 to go. What a run by McCall. So 1st and 10 from the impact 49-yard line. 2 timeouts left, 26.3 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Trips right, single to the left. McCall, back to pass, and it's tipped. Oh, it's back to McCall. He's running towards the right side, trying to find out of bounds, and he's not going to get there. Timeout, Force. So he completes the pass to himself. And gains less than a yard, 2nd and 10. So 13.7 ticks to go, 4th quarter.
Hello?
From the 49, 2nd and 9. McCall steps up, trying to go deep, and incomplete. They were looking for Baldwin. Pass was defended by Stephen Lias.
Reminder, all MVPs winners will be announced tonight on the AAE social media site. Again, all MVP winners today will be mentioned tonight on all AAE social media sites. Stay tuned.
8.1 seconds to go.
This looks like we might have one.
3rd and 9.
Fans make
Let's
some
see what
noise.
the
The boys have closed
Let's see what the Force have in store on this potential last play of the game. Macau in trouble. Steps up. Will throw it to the sideline. It's tipped up in the air. Hold on a second. Is that caught?
And that's the ball game. Coach Gate.
So it was out of bounds. No time left on the clock.
In a thriller. Come back.
And that will be the end of the game. So the Impact did not lead until less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And they win it 14-12 to take home the Underclassmen Bowl for the 2026 All-American Exposure Bowl here on this beautiful Sunday of January the 18th. Well, this has been fun. Thank you guys for joining us all day today. We had some great football. We had the girls' flag football game earlier. Then we had 5th and 6th grade, 7th, 8th, and now the 9th and 10th graders. It's been a fun one today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're in Florida, make sure to bundle up. It's cold outside. Make sure you check out some more NFL football. Again, my name's Conrad Volch. Thank you to everybody that made this possible. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
AAE, we do this.